Oftentimes I wonder what I should talk about, to who I should talk about. I admit I I've done a lot of videos, and the silence of the comments have not been exactly uplifting. I often wonder what it is that my audience, for those few that hear me, would like for me to talk about. I ask that of you. What would you like for me to talk about? I guess these kind of videos are the worst kinds to make, asking others for content when there's so much out there, but it's almost like, I don't know, same story, different wording. It's almost, I could cover everything about Donald Trump right now. Everything. And it's all too easy. He's a liar. He's a businessman, a con man. So what's his job? To make sure that those who are loyal to him do their part. And that's what a businessman does. They have people who are loyal to them. Not loyal to the business, loyal to them. What else? He's a liar. He can't tell the truth. Not one part can he tell the truth. He's never told the truth, because in business, you don't tell the truth. In business, you simply tell everyone around you that who you're working with, who you're in partnership with, is a good person. They do good things. They're going to be a very driving force in the plans ahead, and there's someone to look out for. So you give them glowing reviews. Real short, real simple, move on. That person feels good. They feel like you've done them a good service, and then they'll do the same for you. The partnership, on the other hand, that could be tedious at best. It could be a nightmare all day and night, but nobody would know, and no one should know. Anyone who does know, they should be loyal, not to the company, but to the one in charge of the company. Don't tell the truth, because then you expose what's really going on. Okay, so bam, that's Donald Trump in a nutshell. That's him. And he's going to run this country like a business. If he likes it, it's great. If he doesn't, it's fake news. And you can't get away from it. So when you listen to anything about Donald Trump, whether I do it or anyone I'm subscribed to, Young Turks or Benjamin Dixon, Kyle Kalinske, Ring of Fire, RT America, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. Trust me. Just watch them. Anything they do on Trump, it'll be one of those things. It will be. So I've just done Donald Trump in a nutshell until he's out of office, whether it's be another 2 to 6 years. Doesn't matter. I could talk about politicians. I guess I could do individual ones, but I'm not worried about individual politicians, because politicians in general are bad. I don't want a politician, representing us. I want a statesman or someone that just wants to do the job long enough to try to get things on track, and they get replaced by somebody that's of the kind of same mind that might want better or the same. That's what I would like. But when it comes to content on YouTube, I'm not sure what to do. I guess I could go back and just talk about all this stuff, talk about, single issues and things like that. That's cool. There's a couple in my head right now. I guess I'll do that after I do this. I'll post this one first regardless. But for this, I think I'll keep this one marked. And if there's something that you come up with that you want me to talk about, it doesn't matter if it's politics. Right now, as far as I've gone with how I became an atheist, I've pretty much almost gone as far as the formulative years. So, you know, roughly that 25, the age of 25 is roughly when things are pretty solidified and how you're going to be. Severities come and go depending upon who you meet and what you see or what you experience or what's happened to you and whatnot. But you're going to be stalwart in where you are. So, I mean, if you got questions about that, you know, I can answer it there. If you got questions about movies I might have seen, I can put that in CR reviews, which I'm going to start putting some other movies in there. I haven't done that in a long time. I can talk about life, social stuff, relationships and things like that. If you got questions or a what if and you want me to answer it, ask it down there, well, hey, Cedric, what if this happened or if you or something, personally, I just don't want to be one of those, YouTube uploaders that just do their own thing, damn what anyone says, damn how anyone feels. And yeah, I'm not going to be controlled by the audience either. I want balance. So, it's not going to be, if someone's asking the question like, well, you said ask anything. So how often do you beat your wife? I could be like, I'm not married. So that kills that question and you're a fucking asshole. So fuck you and the person that gave birth to you. How about that? That's how I feel. Loaded questions like that are kind of jacked up and it expresses to me that somebody's a bad person just for doing it. But other than that, I don't know what else. I'm at a loss. I admit I've got so much on my plate that I want to get done. I'm not in a position where I'm trying to do things. I just want to get through things. I'm writing a story that jumped up in my head, so it's something I could have done in 3 paragraphs, but woe is me, as I always do. I end up, wanting to elaborate here and there just to give the characters some kind of life. So that's, I just don't know what else to do. And so I'm reaching out to all of you, the few that listen. If you got questions or something, put them down there in the comments section. I get emails alerting me to these things, so ask away. Other than that, I'm done. Almost 8 minutes of some. I was going past 8, 7:54 now. But yeah, just let me know down there in the comments section. And as always, thank you for listening. I always say that because I mean it. I always mean that. You have no idea. So this is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.